The Nanny Network. Robert was asking me about that.
Well, if Robert mentioned the Nanny Network, it must be important.
Do you think it'll help us find Anna?
We can only hope so.
Can you find the file?
Yeah, it shouldn't be that difficult to access. Let's see here.
Well, I'm crossing my fingers.
Here we go. What's that?
What is that?
That's as intriguing a list of names as I've ever seen. What is this, pins? Ladybird? Banbury Cross?
For baby, handy pandy, Dr. Foster.
Does this mean anything to you?
Well, yeah, of course. They're nursery rhymes. They're all nursery rhymes.
Well, hello, sweetheart.
Perfect wife. I'm sure that was shaken, not stirred. This is vastly appreciated, darling, after the day I've had.
It's kind of a nice relief after all we've been through. No big crime-breaking stories. Was it because you did such a bang-up job today, or what?
No, honey, I'm afraid it's not. It's, although I must admit that with Faison gone, things are better. But there's always some kind of criminal element to deal with.
Was your day boring?
Being police commissioner is anything but boring. But it's not as hectic as heading up to WSB. But it does have its moments, that's all.
It's just temporary, you said.
True.
I mean, Robert's going to be waltzing in with Anna through that door. Just any moment, I'm sure. I recognize the furrow in your brow. Sean, Robert will bring Anna back safe and sound. Right?
Right, and I want that as much as you do, sweetheart.
Well, is there any reason to believe that it won't happen?
No, it's just that, I wish I knew what was going on right now.
I'm very impressed. You're rather good with that computer.
It's just a bit of the Scorpio luck. Here we go. There's 6 rhymes in all.
You don't think we're making more out of this than we should?
No, I don't think so. Listen, Nanny gave you that box, right? And she said the word chip before she left this world. I mean, I think she would have come up with something a little more personal, right? Before she would have vanished into the void.
I'd like to think that Nanny was trying to help us at the end. I still can't believe she's dead.
Oh, of course. Listen, if I've been less than sensitive, I'm sorry. I know she was important to you.
But she betrayed us. All of us.
But she left us this chip.
Very true. And she would definitely not have had a computer program of nursery rhymes. She knew them all by heart.
Exactly. You know, the more I listen to you talk, the more I'm convinced that these ditties, some sort of code that was made up by her #1 son, Cesar. What are you looking at?
You're trusting your instincts the way Robert did.
Thank you, I think.
Oh, no, I mean it as a compliment. I mean, Robert has the best instincts of anyone I've ever known.
Well, then I suggest you do what Robbie would do.
Study the file.
Precisely. The order in which they're in, associations with each, anything that'll give us a clue. We've got to find out anything that'll help Robbie find Anna. Well, I wonder if there's a Dr. Foster at General Hospital.
Why?
Well, here's one about a doctor. It says, Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a torrent of rain. Stepped in a puddle, and was up to his middle and never went back again.
Well, it's a thought. What about this one? Handy pandy Jack a dandy loves plum cake and sugar candy. He bought some at a candy shop and out he came. Hop, hop, hop. If these are codes, how could anybody decide for them?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask a 4-year-old. Better yet, we'll ask Sean. I mean, nursery rhymes aren't his expertise, but deciphering codes is.
Yeah, well, if he can figure this out, he's a genius. Here's the baby one. Maybe this connects to the hospital. For baby, you shall have an apple, you shall have a plum. You shall have a dolly when Papa comes home. I mean, what does this mean?
I know you guys are taking this parenting thing seriously, but believe me, guys, I'm well beyond the rhyme stage. What's this, some new computer trivia game or something?
Yeah, you could say that.
And from what I've heard about you and computer games, I am never going to play with you.
Chicken.
True. It's true.
Well, if I can't play, why don't we eat? I'm starved.
Oh, dinner. Is it that time already?
Well, I guess it is around here. Oh, isn't Noriko taking care of it?
It's your day off.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Well, I couldn't. The guard wasn't too thrilled that he had to help me take out the garbage when he walked me from Jody's.
The guard did what? Oh, wait a minute. Whose job was taking out the garbage before?
Well, Dad's, but Noriko took it over.
Oh, wait a minute. We can't have Noriko do everything around here.
True.
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at all of us. All right, listen. If we're all going to live together, I think we should share responsibilities, right?
I agree.
Well, great. Then we'll get organized right after dinner. How's that?
Perfect.
Great. You guys take care of dinner, and I'll finish up here, all right?
Wait. Just a minute. You're saying that us girls should go into the kitchen, and you're going to stay here and do all the manly work. Is that what it is? You sound a bit like Robert to me.
Who, me?
He's Dad's brother. What do you expect?
Wait a minute now. I resent that. I just didn't want to show you up in the kitchen, that's all.
Well, that's okay. I'll make dinner.
No, wait. Not tonight. I'm going to cook dinner.
What are you going to make?
That's for me to know and you to worry about. But I still have some things I got to do, so dinner will be in about 30 minutes.
Great. See you in half an hour.
All right.
Well, she certainly took care of you, didn't she?
I was conned.
By a pro.
So I guess we should finish up here. Call Sean, excuse me. Hi, Sean, it's Mac.
Hey, Mac, what's up?
Listen, we've got, Holly and I came across some information that could help Robert find Anna. We could use your help.
I'll be right over.
All right, great, thanks. Let's try this one. See a pin and pick it up. All the day I'll have good luck. You see a pin anywhere? Sort of put a smile on those faces of yours.
Smells Italian. What is it?
What is it? Robin, would you please enlighten this innocent?
Ruin your surprise? Okay.
Pizza!
I guarantee you'll eat it in 20 minutes or less.
Oh, that looks really good.
Go ahead, dig in.
All right.
Thank you.
Noriko, just in time. Have some pizza.
Not unless you want to feed me.
What's wrong?
Oh, just this.
What happened?
What happened?
Is it broken?
Oh, I slipped on some ice, and no, it's just a sprain.
Ow.
Double ouch.
Oh, I feel like such a klutz. And it's going to be a pain to do anything around here. You might want to call an agency.
Why would we want to do that?
Well, I can hardly do my job like this, Mac.
Well, it's all right. I mean, you might not be able to do housework, but, I mean, you could at least keep an eye on Robin. And that's really what we need you for more than anything right now.
You mean that?
Don't worry about it. We'll find a way to sort it out.
Oh, you're the greatest.
No, that's Muhammad Ali.
Ah, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Want me to get that?
No, I want you to go upstairs and get some rest. I'll get that.
Oh, thanks.
Hello, Scorpio residence. Oh, hi, Dominique. No, we're just finishing up an elaborate Italian dinner that I prepared myself.
Excuse me?
Yeah, sure. I'll make it for you sometime. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, all right? All right, bye.
How's she dealing with all of this?
You mean living with two beautiful women? Easily. But then I don't know who she's seeing, now do I?
Okay. And now let's figure out who does what. I'm very prepared, as you see.
Oh, just the perfect Girl Scout, eh? Well, since you're so good with lists, I suggest you do the shopping. And I'm a whiz with laundry, so I'll handle that, and I'll also do the bills.
The first thing you should put on that list is stamps. I used the last one sending that letter to Uncle Clive.
And don't forget to order some movie channels when you pay the cable bill.
All right. Wait, what movie channels? Don't you get that?
No, but Dad was going to order them before he left.
All right, gotta have my music, television, video, eh? All right, just as long as it doesn't interfere with your homework.
Hey, I'm an A student and I read a book every week. Get the movie channels.
You got it.
All right, cool.
I really like those old classic movies, you know.
You mean those old black and white ones with Betty Davis and Merle Oberon and Leslie Howard?
Yeah.
And lines like, don't ask for the sun, Victor. We have the moon and the stars. Yeah, those movies made me gag.
All right, people.
Hi,
what are you
Sean.
doing to Noriko? She's got a bar. Are you
well,
beating her again? Oh, it smells so good, huh?
Uncle has pizza. You want some?
Yeah, no, honey, I've already eaten, but thanks anyway.
Hold on.
Yes, sweetheart.
Have you heard anything about Mom?
No, I haven't, baby, but if I do, you'll be the first to know. You know that.
So, what are you doing here?
Well, I came to visit Holly and Mac and you.
You can stay downstairs with us if you like, but you have to do the dishes.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I just have a lot of homework. Sorry.
Oh, now she does, huh?
Bye. All right, what'd you two find?
Well, just a bunch of confusing information that we think might lead to Anna.
It's on a computer chip that Nanny gave me just before she died.
You've had it since then?
Yeah, but we've been working on it.
Why the hell didn't you tell me about this before?
We only found out about the file earlier today. We called you right away.
You should have called me the moment you found the chip.
Sure, we didn't know if anything would pan out, you know? We didn't want to waste your time. Besides, Connor just mounted it this morning.
Connor?
Well, he knows a lot about computers, like his father.
I wish you would have called me first, though.
We didn't know if we found anything relevant until Holly came across the Nanny Network file.
The one that Nick Barnes mentioned, right?
And Robert was asking Nanny about it.
All right, talk to me.
But there isn't very much to tell. The file consists of a list of rather obscure nursery rhymes.
And my assumption is that they're in code, or in some sort of pattern. I think they could hold the key to where Anna is.
Possibly.
You don't seem too excited.
It's just I've learned never to get my hopes too high, Mac. I mean, this could lead to something, but then again, it could lead us right off the track, too.
Well, fine. Well, I'm going to keep playing with it.
Why don't you turn that chip over to me? I'll have the WSB analyze it. Their equipment is state-of-the-art.
All right, perfect. We want the best equipment possible. I mean, we don't want to overlook anything that might help Robert find Anna.
All right.
Do you think it might?
Let's hope so. Mac, let's get that chip. All right, Mrs. McTavish. Let's find out what your left is, The Nanny Network. You can't be serious. That's impossible. Anna Devane just helps out and make her case.
It doesn't matter, Sean. As soon as they verified the voice on tape was hers, they pulled her file. That's standard procedure. Frankly, her file didn't hold up under that kind of scrutiny.
Meaning?
Being there was a little too much coincidence between her early assignments and later successful DVX operations.
They have no proof.
Yeah, the agency doesn't need proof, Sean. The suspicion is enough. Don't think they took this course of action lightly. Scorpio's their best agent. They know this means they'll lose him forever. But the WSB has decided that Anna Devane is a risk that has to be eliminated.
When did you get back?
A while ago. I was back.
It was glorious, but lonely. You should have joined me.
Should have asked me.
Well, I can go draw another bath. Ooh, you're tense. What did that lead pan out that Mac and Holly had?
Well, honey, I wish I could.
But you can't talk about it. Yeah, I know. I understand, though. I do.
Good.
And I trust you. I just hope that whatever's going on with them, that they're okay.
So do I.
You don't have to say it. I'll be upstairs, okay?
Chip in a minute. I have to make one call.
Okay. Okie doke.
I love you.
You better.
Weathercock horse, Danbury Cross. To see an old lady upon a black horse.
Well, we've made the grocery list. And is there anything you want to add in there?
Let's see. Well, that's all good stuff. How about some marmalade on there? And some double chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. How's that?
Sounds decadent.
Oh, shows broccoli right on the #1 spot on my list. I think I'll have some before I go to bed.
Homework all finished?
Do I have to read it to you guys?
No, I take your word for it. I hated doing homework when I had to. I certainly don't want to sit here and listen to yours.
Oh, big to what? Well, good night, you guys.
You're going to bed so early?
Well, after I talk to Roger, it'll only take a couple hours.
A couple hours? Don't tie up the phone all night.
No problem. I have my line.
So then?
She has her own line. What are we doing here?
Oh, we're filling in for her parents.
Yeah, but I can't relate to her as a father. I mean, I still identify with the kid.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I never imagined I would be playing house with a ready-made teenager. I mean, our situation makes the Addams family look normal.
That's a good sense of humor you got there.
But you make me feel comfortable.
Well, I'm glad. You know, I have a feeling we might be in this situation for a while.
Well, let's not hope it's for too long. No offense.
No, none taken. Really, I mean, Robin should be with her parents, both of them.
But until they come back, we might as well have some fun. Make the most of it.
I can relate to that.
Well, since things are well in hand here, do you want to go over to the club?
Now, I guess I should make an appearance.
Yeah, I think Sean has the right idea. We'll leave it in the WSB's capable hands. They'll decipher it, assuming there's something to decipher.
Well, my gut says that there is. And I know enough to trust my instincts. As you say, it runs in the family.
You won't let it rest, will you?
Something tells me that those little rhymes hold some big answers, and I'm not going to let it go. Fortunately, I made a duplicate program onto our hard drive.
Well, you can spend the whole night poring over these things if you like, or you can leave it to the expert.
I am. Who says I can't help out a little bit more?
Dominique?
Miss Tarver's going to have to realize that my brother takes precedence.